The parent company of social media behemoth Facebook has changed its name to Meta and modified its logo to an infinity loop, resembling the letter M. But what does this mean for the firm known for its platform that connects millions of individuals worldwide? Facebook is following in the footsteps of Google by rebranding its parent corporation. CEO Mark Zuckerberg revealed the company's new name would be Meta, though its constituent platforms, including Facebook, will retain their current titles. He added that while Facebook was one of the world's most popular products, the name no longer reflected the actual scope of the company's aspirations. Here in Tech Factuala, we provide you with unique ideas on how product development is applied in future technology and new gadgets. In addition, we feature honest reviews about the latest technology and gadgets that will help you decide what you should spend your money on. What is the significance of Facebook's new name? Right now, our brand is so firmly attached to one product that it can't possibly reflect everything that we're doing right now, let alone in the future. Mr. Zuckerberg said at the company's annual Connect conference, "Over time, I wish to be recognized as a metaverse company, and I want to base our work and identity on what we're working towards." He goes on to say that, in quotes, "We're now looking at and reporting on our company as two distinct segments. One for our app family and one for future platform efforts." In addition to this, the CEO says that they now have a new North Star to help bring the metaverse to life, and that they have a new name that symbolizes the entire scope of what they do, and the future of what they want to help build. "We're going to be Metaverse first, not Facebook first, from now on," he promises. Mr. Zuckerberg also announced during the conference that individuals would no longer need a Facebook account to utilize the company's other services in the future. What exactly is the metaverse? Meta is a prefix derived from Greek and signifies beyond, after, or across. So, metaverse, as a combination of meta and universe, would denote a location beyond the world or universe as we know it, one that exists in the virtual realm but feels just as accurate. However, the notion is not novel. Perhaps you've watched movies like The Matrix, Tron, or Ready Player One. In that case, you'll understand what I'm talking about. A virtual reality realm that individuals can enter and access using a gadget or device. Consider a video game, such as FIFA or Minecraft. The player uses commands and buttons to control a character or events on the screen. What if, instead of sitting at the console and watching the game unfold on the screen, the player could just be inside the game, engaging not as a spectator, but as a character embedded within it? While gaming businesses have made breakthroughs into the metaverse, the virtual world imagined by the tech titans will be more expansive, including everything from the office to leisure. In the metaverse, what will I be able to do? It's a notion of an online environment in which individuals may interact with one another, collaborate, and communicate electronically without having to be in the same physical area. For example, you could be in New Delhi and your family in Kolkata, yet you could share a meal at the same table. It's like Zoom or Google Meet on a much larger scale. Rather than staring at a screen, you're able to view your family members across the table. The potential of virtual reality is enormous, particularly from a business standpoint. What about being able to try on the dress you selected online before placing an order? Or how about actually getting inside the car you wish to test drive while sitting in your living room? The metaverse could also be a game-changer for the work-from-home shift amid the coronavirus pandemic. Employees could join coworkers in a virtual office instead of seeing them on a video call grid. The VR or virtual reality headset looks to be the gadget of choice for the metaverse at the outset, at least according to Facebook. And following its acquisition of Oculus VR for $2 billion in 2014, Facebook already has its in-house product, the Oculus VR headset. Horizon Workrooms, a meeting software for businesses that work with Facebook's Oculus VR headsets, has received mixed reviews thus far. The headset costs $300 or more, placing many people out of reach of the metaverse's most cutting-edge experiences. Instead, users who can afford it will skip between virtual worlds established by different corporations using their avatars. How is it going to work? Facebook Horizon, an invitation-only immersive environment that users can visit by putting on an Oculus headset, was launched in 2019 as the company's first venture into creating a VR world. In addition, Horizon Workrooms, a tool that allows coworkers using VR headsets to attend meetings in a virtual space where they all appear as cartoonish 3D versions of themselves, was released in August. However, the metaverse is expected to become a far more evolved space in the future. According to venture entrepreneur Matthew Ball, the metaverse will be a fully functional economy where individuals and businesses will be able to create, own, invest, and sell products. There are already monetizable gaming tokens, and a new class of assets known as NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, have been developed that only exist digitally. In addition, Ball predicts that the metaverse will be an experience that transcends both the digital and physical worlds and will provide unprecedented interoperability of data, a digital object or asset content. Zuckerberg stated in an interview with The Verge that the metaverse isn't simply virtual reality and would be available on a variety of computing platforms, including virtual and augmented reality, as well as personal computers, mobile devices, and gaming consoles. According to Zuckerberg, the metaverse will be a persistent, synchronous environment where we can be together, which I think will resemble some hybrid between the social networks that we see now, but an environment where you're embodied in it. Are you enjoying this fantastic tech video? Does it pique your interest? Add your thoughts in the comment section below, and then make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future uploads. Let's return to the technological world now, shall we? How is it being constructed? In a blog post published in September, Andrew Bosworth, VP of Facebook Reality Labs, and Nick Clegg, VP of Global Affairs, stated that the metaverse isn't a single product one firm can produce alone, and that it will exist whether Facebook is there or not. However, the essay also stated that such a metaverse would not be created overnight. It would most likely take another 10 to 15 years for this to become a reality. In another blog post, the business stated that no single corporation will own and operate the metaverse, and that its fundamental characteristic would be its openness and interoperability, which would imply partnership and cooperation across companies, developers, creators, and legislators. Online games such as Fortnite and gaming platforms such as Roblox have experimented with immersive virtual environments. Fortnite hosts a virtual reality concert with pop star Ariana Grande. In addition, according to reports, NVIDIA is developing an Omniverse, which is described as a platform for linking 3D virtual worlds. On the other hand, the Facebook metaverse will demand sustained investment in product and tech expertise, as well as expansion throughout the business, according to the firm. It has already declared a $50 million investment to work with industrial partners, human rights organizations, governments, nonprofits, and academic institutions to explore how to construct these technologies properly. And it is now revealed to aim to hire 10,000 highly trained individuals in Europe to accelerate the building of the metaverse. What about data security? The timing of Facebook's European employment announcement is impeccable, coming on the heels of outages and whistleblower revelations that have resulted in terrible exposure for the social media giant. Following the release of internal documents by former Facebook employee Frances Hoggins indicating that the company was aware that its product could harm children and that it may have backed down on its crackdown on hate speech, The Washington Post, a publication owned by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, stated last month that Facebook's metaverse push is a part of a broader push to rehabilitate the company's reputation with policymakers and reposition Facebook to shape the regulation. While the company has not shared many details about data privacy and use in the metaverse, previous controversies surrounding Facebook's handling of user data has raised concerns about approaching the qualitatively different and more likely personal data that users will generate. You'll be able to spend time with friends, work, play, learn, shop, create, and do other things. It's not so much a matter of spending more time online than making the time you spend online more meaningful. In a September blog post, the firm made the traditional pitch about time spent on its platform, centering its metaverse development on Europe, where the European Union has enacted some of the world's tightest data privacy and processing rules as a part of General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, could be a part of a strategy to stay ahead of regulators while developing new technology. The EU also has an essential role to play in creating the new internet rules. European governments are leading the way in assimilating European ideals such as free expression, privacy, transparency, and individual rights into the day-to-day operations of the internet. In the context of its ambitions to expand its metaverse push into Europe, the business stated. If you want to get updated about the top tech and tech deals for you, we invite you to join our techie community and interact with us by commenting your thoughts below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Tech Factuala. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in our next video. Stay tuned!